What's good, y'all? Today we got a special shave. So recently I just acquired this. The things I had to get rid of, I mentioned in previous videos, made this one possible. But I think it was worth it. I guess we'll find out. As you can tell, I'm rocking the Kobe shirt. Big inspiration in my life. Yesterday was his birthday. Today is 8/24. So, I just wanted to maybe rock his merch a little bit, represent, hopefully, keep him in our memories. But yeah, into the razor. This is the Wolfman WR2, I believe with the WRH3 handle. I believe it's close to 90 grams total. It's like close to 110. It's lighter than Corey's. His handle is heavier. But this thing is an absolute beauty. This is not the mirror polish, this is the basic polish, but as far as I can tell, it might be nicer than any other polished razor I own. James does not mess around. The threading is super smooth. This is just gonna be like a first impressions. So this is very interesting. No tab holders in the middle. It uses the corners to line it up. And then those corners, they fit into these little grooves in each corner of the base plate, but it apparently just works well. I'll be going with a fresh Kai. These are more on the aggressive side. Oh, by the way, I got the 1.05 gap. So it's more on the milder side, or it could be. Doesn't necessarily mean that, but it's just a smaller gap than a lot of the other offerings. There's 0.95, 1.05, 1.15, 1.25 is what Corey has, and I think it goes all the way up to 1.55. So there's a large range of gaps, so it's pretty hard to make a decision when pulling the trigger, but I guess we'll find out. So we're just gonna throw this in here. This video might go a little bit longer since I'm trying this out. So very little blade overhang, just enough to hold the blade. And then we're just gonna match that base plate. And as if you see, it's just gonna pop right in, flush. Yeah, but the threading is very smooth. So it is a little bit heavier on the bottom where you see those lines, but I feel like it counteracts with the weight of the head quite nicely. Okay, cool, awesome. Today for the soap, we're gonna be using a familiar base. When I'm trying a new razor, I wanna use something I'm familiar with. So we're going with the Milk Steak and La Petite Prairie by Declaration Grooming in the Chatillon Luxe. Fantastic scent, very polarizing. You either hate it or you love it. I just happen to love it. A lot of people seem to either hate or love it. I've never seen in between. Today we'll be drinking hard coffee. It's called Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah, I like it. As you can see, I already have some stuff on my face. That is the A&E Slick Stick. And lastly, with the brush, we'll be going with the Leonitum. And today we'll be doing a 24-second load in honor of Kobe Bryant. Yeah, so at 40, we'll go to 64 or 404. Yeah. Yeah, so I think what people don't like about the scent is the rhubarb is very, I guess, unsettling to a lot of people. They don't expect it, but the vetiver, for me, balances. Like, I get all the scent notes. It has vetiver. Hold on, I'll get into the scent notes in a bit. I don't want to drag this video out, so let me just get into this. So I'm working on 2 days growth right now. I didn't have time to shave yesterday. Yeah, but I'm excited. Hopefully it was worth the trouble. They're hard to get. This Milk Steak is super slick. All right, let's get into it. This has quickly become a top 3, not for me, So as of right now, B7 is number 1. This is number 2, Leonitum. And then number 3, I give it to the Paladin G6. Incredible knot. So I watched Corey's video over the weekend, and he got the 1.25 gap, and he says, based on his experience, that that razor, this WR2 with the 1.25, is he still gets very little blade feel, even less than the Diamondback, which really surprised me, which I wasn't expecting. But he says it's still extremely efficient, which is always good to know. So I'm expecting even less blade feel than that, and hopefully, somewhere similar in efficiency or close to it. But what I did notice is he said he has to pay attention when using it, because it could go from a phantom blade feel in 1 second to cutting you the next if you're not on your game with the angle, which I'm okay with, because, you know, it takes skill to master this. Any kind of razor, dialing the angle, getting a feel for it, regardless of what it is, whether it's a TTO, Gillette, Fat Boy, is that a TTO? I believe so, adjustable, or a, Wolfman, so it doesn't matter. This lather's super thick right now. That probably has to do with the slick stick. All right, we'll keep it thick, I guess, for now, and then thin it out on the next. Pass. I only did a 24-second load too, and it's just got gobs of lather. This is my hybrid. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's very thick. Could definitely take more water. This is not my preference, but I just don't want to produce more lather at this point, and I want to get to trying this razor. All right, here we go. Yeah, my hands are way too slick right now. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Gotta use this. Okay, cool. All right, Kai, first use, first pass on the Wolfman WR2. I'm gonna try to hold my thoughts till the end of the first pass. Wow, it's mowing it down. Okay. I'd say it's close to weight in the carve, a little bit heavier, if anyone has the carve, to kind of give them an idea. But as long as you're mindful with the weight, pretty good. Right off the bat, this shit is smooth as hell. So you could definitely feel the blade, but it's not aggressive in any way. Dude, it's just literally just, holy shit. Okay. Just mowing down the hair. Like, wow. That bump, by the way, that's been on my neck is finally almost healed. After the last shave, wow, so much hair in the sink. After the last shave, the ingrowns, it turned out to be an ingrown, came out, and it's pretty much healed. Just lining it up. So far, it's pretty grippy with these 3-line knurlings. I thought because the middle is polished, it would be slippery, but it just feels, I let this rest on my pinky, and it just kind of feels natural in the hand. It's, I believe, 90 millimeters. So that's like, what, 3.25 inches? Something like that. Yeah, this lather is way too thick for my liking, but we will fix that on the second pass. I forgot that soap is one of my newer soaps. You know, it's mowing it down, man. So far, hold on, we're gonna put this back into the brush. Let me just quick rinse real quick. Wow, so far, extremely efficient, extremely smooth. I'd say, yeah, less blade field and then diamond back as well. I agree with Corey, even though he has a different gap. Not really fair to, you know, agree or disagree with him on that regard, but I definitely get less blade field into the diamond back, sorry, excuse me. So far, pretty damn impressed. But these are just first impressions, guys. I don't want to be quick to judge anything. You know, I still haven't shared like my final thoughts on the Diamondback. It's still all super new to me. I like to get in tune with it before I really judge it. Yo, if you're having trouble building a lather with an elk stick, get the freaking slick stick, dude. You're having trouble building a lather or anything. Look at this. Look at the peaks. This scent is intoxicating to me. I like it so much, I got the EDT. Could not resist. I have a thing for Chatillion Lux scents, but there's many scents that I didn't like, many ones that I do. So yeah, back to the scent notes. The scent notes are vetiver, carnation, citrus, apple, pineapple, sorry, not apple, rhubarb, and geranium. And I think, like I said earlier, the rhubarb is off-putting to many, but this is one of the few scents that I could pick up every single note, and it's like different every time. Like I pick up the vetiver, I pick up a strong citrus pineapple scent, and I pick up the rhubarb for sure. And I guess I pick up the geranium. Still not entirely sure what that smells like. But yeah, sorry if this video goes too long. I loaded too much. Did do a 24-second load in honor of the great Kobe Bryant. In case you hadn't found out, I'm a Lakers fan. Hopefully we win it this year. All right, this is, yep. It's just way too much, guys. Sorry, I should have loaded lighter, and it wouldn't have taken so long to dial in. But I rather overload than underload. All right, give me a second. I'm just all over the place. Got me too excited. Had a coffee earlier, and I'm drinking this hard coffee, so I'm like jittery as hell right now. Which I don't think has caffeine in it. But the coffee I had earlier does. All right, cool. All right, second pass, we're gonna go against the grain, WR2. All right. Extremely smooth. Yeah, you get very little blade feel, but I noticed going up the cheek, if your blade angle is a little off, you get more blade feel. but I didn't feel like it was gonna cummy or anything. Very good audio feedback, which which I don't care for. If it's there, great. If not, holy smokes, guys, super efficient. It literally feels like I've never grown hair here. Like, it just feels so close, like closer than, this feels more efficient than my SE with the Super, Feather Professional Super. More efficient than my titanium too, I think. I think that's where it's probably excelling so far. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but right now it's a winner in efficiency, and that was the biggest, sorry, I'm drying the razor, my hands are slippery. That was like the biggest concern I had going into this, getting this purchase. All right, against the grain. Trying to be mindful of my weight, not pushing down, just letting it do the work. Oh, I did get a cut here. Okay. All right. It is a fresh Kai, so. Yeah, wow, look at this. Yeah, you kind of feel, I have similar feeling to a corset. You kind of feel it bite you if you don't, if you don't get the angle right, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like it's about to, like it's tugging or anything. It's still like super smooth throughout. Wow, man, super efficient. I'm still getting a feel for this angle right now. Okay. I don't know if that camera's picking it up. All right. So the face is done, the neck. I'm doing my regular touch-ups. Might be a little bit harshness over here in the middle. I was doing a little bit of buffing, just residual slickness, but so far the skin feels great. Wow. Okay. I forgot to go diagonal against the grain. So I've been going straight up against the grain, but not diagonal like I'm supposed to do, because the way my hair grows, like this. Yeah, you could probably still hear that cutting. Damn, I would have loved to try the titanium Wolfman, or the hollow handle. Not that this is too heavy, it's just not used to it. Yeah, but I kind of get that vibe. Like, this is a tool that you kind of, it's not hard to master, but like, it's not like one of those where you close your eyes. Like the SE. Like, I could use that with my eyes closed. But this is BBS in the middle here. This, so far, initial thoughts, this might be the smoothest shaver I own, and I might be over shaving a bit because I just want to use it. But I'm feeling here, guys, and it's BBS, like nothing. I had to do very minimal touch-ups. Yeah, I'm really feeling for it, but I don't want to irritate my skin anymore, because it's damn efficient. All right, let me rinse my face and we'll get into the shape up. All right. Sorry, this will probably go to 25 minutes. Most likely, we'll see. All right, feels great. Whew. No redness, no irritation, no blood actually. Great. I don't know if you guys saw Marion's video yesterday. He was doing that challenge, I forgot what it's called. Basically you gotta chug a beer as fast as you can and then get into that shave. And then after that, he didn't feel too well. But their video was removed. I don't know if he removed it or if someone else got it removed. I don't know. I hope it wasn't, like, I hope it was his choice. I thought it was funny though. This is not the Feather Pro Super. I think this is a Pro line. No, yeah, I think it's like a Pro line on its 9th use. I had it laying around. Doing fine. So far though, very impressed with the razor. It's extremely efficient. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something mild. I look forward to trying it with an asset or a, what else do I use? I don't know. I tried Wizamets. Not crazy about them, but that could change. I'm trying to stay with those two, honestly. When you're trying different, you know, razors, you want to stay with the same blades. Keep it as consistent as possible. Yeah, ideally. But damn, man, this is such a, this is a great shave. No complaints. Just touching up real quick. All right, yeah, that's it. I know I'm expecting more, but let me see. Yeah, it's none. All right, well, let's get into the post shave, guys. So we'll be using the matching aftershave toner. I believe I have 2 toners, no splash, but I love the toners. This has an amazing ingredient in it called cat claw. Cat claw's bark extract. Yeah, and it uses witch hazel instead of the alcohol, so that's good. I'll pair it up with the moon balm. Let me just apply that to the face first. Let it absorb into the skin, and then we'll apply some of the cat claw bark goodness. This should be good. Wow. Yeah, so I got a new soap basin with this mail call on the Wolfman. Wow, this is one of the closest shaves, like with the least amount of passes I've ever gotten. What was I saying? Yeah, I didn't want to try that base with a new razor. I want to keep things as consistent as possible, but fantastic shave. I did get the matching EDC. I believe it's a cologne, not a EDT. Oh, EDT. So nice. I'll just rub that in. Sorry again for the long video, but I think it was worth it for that. That was a special first impressions for me. Thanks again for watching, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Mamba out.